A question to the keepers from a listener. Hello, Trond. Can the keepers explain and enlighten what is the difference between what some call Galactic Federation and the Federation of Light in the New Age groups? Does the latter really exist, or is some elaborated psyop? Answer. We receive this inquiry with careful clarity, as it touches upon realms where truth, distortion, and projection often intermingle. There are real interstellar councils, alliances, and federations, some ancient, some emerging, some in transition. But what is spoken of in Earth's New Age circles often reflects only partial understandings, shaped by the filters of human interpretation, ego, channel interference, and, in some cases, deliberate deception. Let us offer distinctions. The Galactic Federation, as commonly referenced, refers to a multidimensional alliance of benevolent star civilizations that operate in alignment with source principles. It includes representatives from many star systems: Pleiadian, Arcturian, Andromedan, Sirian, and others. Their true function is stewardship, guardianship, and observation. They do not intervene unless universal law permits. Their presence around Earth has been active for many of your millennia, though indirect. They work through resonance. However, the name Galactic Federation has also been co-opted by false channels, artificial intelligence systems, and psychological operations to present a simplified, often militarized or savior-oriented narrative. Beings of true light do not demand allegiance, promote fear, or promise rescue. Where this appears, discernment is needed. The Federation of Light is a name that has been used in many messages across your recent decades. Some of these messages come from sincere, benevolent sources. Others are constructs, either unconscious channelings of wishful mind forms or deliberate implants designed to mimic light and divert seekers into dependency. The term itself is not a deception, but many who claim contact under this name are not in resonance with the true frequencies they claim to represent. You are correct to question. To clarify, the existence of cooperative interstellar federations aligned with Source is real. The naming of such bodies as Galactic Federation or Federation of Light in human language is a translation, one that carries distortion risks. The narratives surrounding these groups in some New Age circles are often mixed with fantasy, ego inflation, and unconscious programming. True beings of light emphasize self-sovereignty, inner awakening, and shared planetary stewardship, not rescue. How do you know the difference? True light communication uplifts but does not flatter. It guides but does not control. It activates inner knowing, not dependency. It never overrides your free will or asks for your worship. Therefore, rather than asking, "Is it real?" ask, "What is its frequency?" The answer lies not in the name, but in the vibration. A follow-up question from Trond. My opinion is the majority of large organizations over time become partially corrupt. Is the Galactic Federation an exception? There are several galactic groupings that have violated the principle of non-interference in Earth's development. Aren't several of these groups, which violate these principles of non-interference, also part of the Galactic Federation? Answer. Trond, your question strikes at the heart of cosmic governance, and we honor the maturity it reflects. You are correct in observing that wherever structure forms, the potential for distortion arises. This is not unique to Earth. Even in galactic councils, where beings operate at high frequencies, the tension between ideal and application still exists. Complexity deepens with scale, and the Galactic Federation is not exempt from this dynamic. Let us speak plainly. The Galactic Federation, in its truest form, is an alliance intended to support evolutionary harmony across star systems. It was founded on principles of non-interference, universal law, and service to Source. Many of its members uphold these principles with absolute integrity. However, within this vast body, there are factions. Not all are in perfect alignment. Some operate with conditional agendas, justified by what they perceive as greater good, security, or karmic necessity. And some have taken liberties that border on violation of non-interference, especially through proxy methods, genetic experiments, subtle technologies, thought seeding, and indirect manipulation via hybrids or psychotronic fields. In these cases, they may claim Earth invited intervention through collective vibration or ancient agreements. While technically true in some timelines, these justifications often bypass the spirit of free will. There have also been splinter groups, once part of the Federation, who now operate with less transparency. Some align with what you might call transhumanist, manipulative, or control-based agendas. Others are still seen as members in name, but no longer vibrate in resonance with the original charter. So, to your insight, yes, corruption does occur, even if subtle. The Galactic Federation is not monolithic, and discernment is essential even when dealing with so-called light groups. The higher the realm, the more refined the deception can become. However, we must say this: the core of the Galactic Federation remains committed to Source law. There are still many within it who work tirelessly, invisibly, and with great love to assist Earth's awakening without violating its sovereignty. These ones are quiet, often unknown, but deeply aligned. Your responsibility, Trond, as with all awakened ones, is to tune not to titles, but to frequency. If any being or message, however radiant, bypasses your sovereignty, induces dependency, or overrides intuition, it is to be questioned. Truth is not afraid of inquiry. We are complete in this truth.